Hey guys, thanks for tuning back in. This episode, we're hitting the range. We're going to do a little bit of shooting with the crossbow. We're about 6, maybe 7 weeks out from the opener of bow season here in Michigan, and I'm super pumped. Haven't got to shoot the crossbow, kind of been slacking a little bit this year, but I'm finally breaking it out for the first time and see if I'm still on like I was last year. Y'all stay tuned. Well, before we get started, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about some of the things you should be doing when you first break your crossbow out. This one I haven't shot since last year, like I said, and before I get shooting and everything, I made sure all the screws and anything that can vibrate loose is tight. You definitely want to do that before you get going, because if your scope is off a little bit and you put all that work into the scope and you shoot a little bit more and it vibrates loose, you got to reset the whole thing all over again. But we'll see how it shoots. Hopefully this bugger's still on. Not bad. Not bad at all. Give it another whirl. Bad. That'd been 2 dead deer. I want to talk to y'all a little bit about the importance of practice, and I don't mean practice like here at the range, that's fine and dandy and stuff, but when it gets closer to the season, start practicing from your tree stand. If you're hunting from a tree stand, if you're hunting from a pop-up blind or a brush blind, practice from that. Act like you're out there in the woods like it's a real hunt, and that'll cut all the BS out when you are out there. Say, like for instance, if you're shooting a vertical bow and you draw back and you've never hunted in this brand new pop-up and you don't know if you got clearance and your cam hits the top of the blind, that can send your arrow flying a weird way or makes a lot of noise. I mean, it could totally screw you up. And like I said, you get a bad shot on a deer, he's going to be out there suffering. He doesn't deserve that. You owe it to the animal to practice, practice, practice. That's your Outdoor Stories tip of the day. Well, we're going to try it again for a third time. First 2 shots I'm pretty satisfied with for not shooting since last year. Both of them are right around the bullseye, just barely clipped the line of the bullseye. If I had it broadhead, it would have tore it up. Just give you a little pointer. If you guys hunt with the crossbow or the vertical bow and you need strings and cables, try and do that the first week of August. Because if you wait around till last minute to get it done, say 2 weeks out, and I know some guys that do that, 2 weeks out, and they got a line. You know, people have been bringing their stuff in for a month or so and they get backed up, and you may end up having to wait to get your stuff done, and you definitely don't want to go 2 weeks after the season starts to finally get a chance to go out. So if you can, remember that. Get on it while you can. Let's try another shot here. Smoke City. Love it. We're going to try another shot. After that last adjustment, that was right in the bullseye. We're going to see where we put it this time. Smoke City. Man, I love shooting this thing. So much fun. I do miss the vertical bow, but these things, like I said, they really can't be beat. You getting older, I am. I don't tell nobody. But I got problems and stuff with my shoulders, and eventually I'm gonna have to put the vertical bow down. And that's originally the reason I picked up the crossbow in the first place, to see if I even liked it. But I tell you what, man, it's something else. Get a chance to try it out if you haven't already. Let's give this thing another whirl. I am super pumped. I cannot wait till this bow season. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but this time of year, man, I start dreaming about deer. I mean, literally dreaming about deer. I'm hunting in my sleep. Last night, after I went to bed, I was in my tree stand and drew back on the biggest stinking buck of my lifetime. And wouldn't you know it, alarm clock went off. It's time to get up. I never even got the shot off. I woke up, my heart just going, boop, 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 boop. It was like I was really there. Can't stand it no more. Whew. See where we're at this time. Not bad. Well, y'all, it's been a lot of fun. I appreciate you guys watching. I hope this video helps you guys out. Don't forget to practice, practice, practice. You owe it to the animal to do that much. Make sure your gear is tight and right before you go out there, and make sure you got an ethical shot. And until next time, this is Outdoor Stories Television. And don't forget, happy hunting.